Jack Squad, my YouTube family. How's everybody doing? Give me a moment and let me see what I'm doing here, okay? Alright, I guess I can't do it yet. Hey, y'all. So, y'all know, this is my first time, so bear with me, okay? Bear with me. I got to look at y'all. I got to see what I'm doing over here and make sure that it works. Alright, so y'all bear with me. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hey, y'all. Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm trying to see it on my system, right? On my laptop. For whatever reason, let me see something. It ain't doing it. So, hey, y'all. Hey. I can't see y'all, but I can see y'all. Hold on. Let me see what I got to do. Okay, here we go. Oh, there it is. Yes, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so now I can say something to y'all. All right, let me say hey. Let me say something to y'all. All right. So anyway, this is my, first of all, welcome to Jackie with a Q, right? Well, Q stands for Queen, the Q stands for Question, the Q stands for Quality of Life, right? So I'm so excited. Y'all already knew how excited I am. So now, like I said, I want y'all to bear with me. This is my first live. So I'm focusing here, but I have to focus here too, right? Just a little bit. So I may not, if I don't say something to you, it's only because I got to get used to it, right? And my thing is loud, so give me a moment because I got to turn this down. Okay, now, I can hear myself twice. Hey, y'all. So today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. You know, I don't know if everybody's single. I don't know if y'all in love. I don't know what it is. Me, I'm single. Now, I'm not sad today. I ain't sad because I'm single. It is what it is, right? So, before we get really started, I want everybody to shout out where they at. You know, tell me where y'all at. Tell me what city, what state, where y'all at. What's going on with you? I am so excited about this. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I want to know where everybody at. You know, how far I'm reaching. Y'all know I am really excited. Y'all know how I had the bubble guts, right? Because I was like, oh, am I going to do it right? Because, you know, it's just me, right? And my daughter, Jasmine, she's the creative consultant for me. She's the one that started this for me and tell me what to do step by step by step. So y'all shout out my daughter Jasmine. Say, hey, Jazz. Jazz with an S. Jas. She don't like ZZ. I just found that out. Didn't know that. Anyway, that's my team, me and her. And she's in Cleveland and I'm here, right? So, you know, it's a good thing to have grown kids. Make sure you raise your kids right because they'll help you when you get older. But anyway, y'all, today is Valentine's Day. And like I said, I want to know where everybody's from. Okay. Oh, yes, Baltimore, Fort Knox, Virginia, Jersey. Yes, y'all, come through. Y'all just don't know how excited I am. I am very, I appreciate everything, right? I appreciate you all being part of the Jack Squad. Okay, my daughter said turn the music off. We're going to turn the music off. Okay. All right. So, I appreciate y'all being a part of this, right? Because, you know, somebody is at my door. I know ain't nobody ringing. Who is it? Oh, hold on, y'all. I forgot I got something from Amazon. Ooh, this is so tacky. Okay, y'all, I'm back. That is so tacky. Now I've been sitting here all day waiting on that package. I forgot all about it because I was focusing on y'all. And I had ordered this blouse. It's real pretty. Y'all see it, right? And I knew it was going to come in time. Child, they done knock on the door as soon as I sit down. But anyway, y'all, what I want to talk about is, yeah, Jazz said go. Somebody said, tell Jazz I said go blue. Okay. All right. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I'm so excited. Anyway, so today is Valentine's Day, and I thought we'd start off with your best and your worst Valentine, right? And I'm going to try to read it. I'm going to tell you I haven't had my best Valentine's Day yet. I don't think I've had it yet, right? I'm waiting on it. I know it's coming. You know, because a lot of times, I might have been single sometimes when Valentine's Day come or whatever, I don't know. But I've had some Valentines, but not my best. I don't think I've had the best. Like, you know, when I be watching on social media, the dudes be doing all kind of wonderful stuff. Like, I was watching yesterday, and this girl, it was a wife, she faked like she was asleep, right? She faked like she was asleep, and she said, and she said, I'm acting like I'm sleeping to see what my husband do. So he said, baby, you woke, he touched her. So he said to herself, she's asleep, right? He took the cover, put it over her, kissed her on her forehead, and he said, oh, babe, we didn't pray. So I guess they pray every night, which is a good thing, right? He said, we didn't pray. So he put his hand on her and prayed over her, y'all. Prayed over her, right? And when he finished, he said, I'll be back, babe. I'm going to watch TV, but I'll be back. I was like, oh, I want one of them. You know, so I haven't had the love of my life yet. I done been in love, I think, once. I done been in heavy like a lot of times, right? But I don't even know if I've really been in love. I want to be though. But yeah, I don't know. But sometimes when you this is what I think. When you with people for the wrong reason, I don't know if you can call that love, right? Thank you. A Miller said look beautiful. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Kara. Now let me tell y'all something. What I just realized today. See, I got some glasses, right? But these are my regular old reading glasses I work with on the computer and stuff, right? Don't nobody see me in them. I realized I'm going to have to get me a fashionable pair of glasses if I'm going to be doing live. Because y'all can't see me looking like Auntie or Gertrude or Mabel, nobody, right? I can't be looking like Myrtle on the screen, right? So I'm going to have to get me some good glasses, you know, so I can make sure I can see everything, right? But anyway, let's see. Some of y'all tell me, I know I love getting packages too. Let me tell y'all something. I've been in the house since April. They sent us home, I think, the first week of April, right? Corona came in March. We worked a couple of weeks, they sent us home, right? And you know, I had bought something from Amazon every now and then. You know, I've been buying stuff from Amazon. Child, I have, for about 6-7 months, I was buying every day I had a package coming. Then I stopped for a little while, and then I started again. Now, I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I bought clothes, shoes, all kind of stuff, right? Stuff for the house. I really bought a lot of stuff for the house, right? And I love it. It's like Christmas time. Now, I forgot today, because I'm waiting on this blouse, and I might really want to, what I do with it? I don't know what I did with it that quick. Oh, it's right here on the floor. I might, before we over with, no, I ain't going to do that, because I'm going to put it on. I ain't going to let y'all see it, right? But anyway, y'all, so I want to know, what are you guys' best and worst Valentine's? Now, I'm going to tell you my worst Valentine. I told y'all I ain't had the best yet. I'm going to tell you my worst. You know what? I don't know when I started doing that, because I never looked at myself, right? See, I just did it. So, I don't know where that came from. I don't know how long I've been doing it. And I don't know where it came from. And I try to be cautious of it, because I had a subscriber, I don't even know if it was a subscriber, I had a person say to me, I couldn't even listen to you because you kept saying right. So I'm trying to, not say it. Okay? I'm going to say okay. All right? Now, I can't cuss. And I'm not trying not to say right. Because I like to cuss. I told y'all that. I like to cuss. God been delivering me from a lot of things. But cussing, I didn't ask to be delivered. I want to cuss. I like cussing. But I'm not going to cuss in the YouTube streets, right? There go to right. But anyway, what are you guys' best and worst Valentines? Now, like I said, I haven't had the best. But the worst is when I was with somebody. This person I told you I was with for a long, long time. And I was sick this particular year. I was sick, so we had broke up. But we did the kind of breakup where you really ain't broke up. he just want to, I guess, do what he wanted to do, right? So I was sick, and I thought it was cold, and I thought I had the flu or some sort of something, right? And he came over the day before and shoveled the snow. It was a lot of snow. He came over and shoveled. So you know, as a girl, if you break up with a guy and he does something nice for you, you think you in. You know, you weak to it. You think you in, like, oh yeah, he'll be back, right? So he came and shoveled the snow, and he might have cooked me something to eat, or brought me something to eat or something like that. He did some niceties for me. And I was laying in the bed. I was sick. I didn't feel good. And wasn't nobody there. You know, my kids was living wherever they was living at. They grown. And matter of fact, my youngest was in college, so everybody else, my daughter, my other son, was in their houses, right? And so it was just me and him. And he had broke up with me, so he went back home and to his house. And so he came over and did those niceties. And he said, tomorrow is Valentine's. I'll never forget this. He said, I'm telling a lot right now. He said, I'll be back tomorrow. So in my mind, I'm sick, I'm vulnerable, I'm weak. I'm like, yes, he'll be back. He loves me. He's going to be with me, right? That's what I said. So the next day come, I don't hear from him. And I call him maybe about early evening, because, you know, the day, about this time, I start calling him. And he didn't answer, and I kept calling like a maniac. You know, guys can make you act crazy. So I kept calling him. So he finally answered. And I said, I thought you was coming by today. And you know what he said to me, y'all? And you know, I think about things like this. When he called me now, I want to be with me. I had to block him because I don't want to talk to him anymore, right? And he said to me, I said, I thought you was coming over. He said, today? The tone and everything was just like that. Today? I said, yeah, this Valentine's just coming over. He said, I don't know. I'm kicking it with my girl tonight. What? That's what he told me. And I lost my mind. I called him probably 100 times. Maybe not that many, but I called him a lot because I just couldn't believe he had said that to me. We just broke up. You know, guys can move on very quickly. They probably already moved on before they even told us that they want to break up, right? And that hurt me. That was the worst Valentine I ever had because I was sick in the bed. I'm talking about bedridden sick, right? I had a cold or whatever, flu, whatever I had. I was sick in the bed, and this man tells me that, hey y'all, happy Valentine's from Cleveland. Who is that from Cleveland? Rita Mae. That's my girl. Is this my friend Rita Mae? Rita Mae. But anyway, sorry y'all, I got a little excited. My oldest and dearest friend, I don't know if that's her because I don't know if she's on YouTube or not. You know, some of my friends still can't figure out YouTube, right? But I call her name is Rita, I call her Rita Mae, right? And she just said Rita Mae from Cleveland. That's my friend from Cleveland. Girl, I love you, bye. But anyway, he said, I'm not coming, I'm with my girl today. Crushed, you know, it was like somebody took my heart, wrung it out, crushed it, and stepped on it. Let me say, you said your best was last year, 2020, and the worst is this year, 2021. My daughter's in Texas, my son is in Colorado. Well, you know what? These some trying times we got here, y'all. 2020, 2021. These some trying times, you know. That's just all it is. Yeah, let me see what anybody else got to say. Yeah, that hurt me. That hurt me to my soul. That he had the nerve, and would have the nerve to say that to me. Hey, Harlem, I love Harlem. You know what? The restaurant I like in Harlem is, we got her food in the grocery store. Sylvia's. Is Sylvia still doing good? I know she passed a few years ago, and I was hoping they would keep the restaurant going. I love me some Sylvia's. Love me some Sylvia's. When I tell y'all, if y'all ever go to Harlem and eat at Sylvia's, they don't give you the little bitty plate or the little bitty box. When you take something to go, they put it in a platter thing with a lid to it, right? They give you big portions. When they cut you a slice of cake, it's a slice like that. It's a slice. They don't cut you no little sliver. Love Sylvia. The food is good too. And it looked good. It looked good. It looked good and it tastes good. But anyway, what else is going on here, y'all? Yeah, that was evil. You know, he did a lot of evil things to me. But let me tell y'all something. I was with him over 10 years, right? A little bit over 10 years. And I realized, basically it felt like I sold my soul to the devil. Now, let me tell y'all the flip side of that. He did everything and anything I wanted him to do. Financially, it was no problem. Now, the reason why I stayed was because I didn't want to be poor. I didn't want to be broke. You know, I had struggle raising my kids. You know, I had some hardships, and I didn't want to deal with that, right? So I stayed with him because he did any and everything that I wanted him to do. If I told him I wanted an envelope, elephant, he was gonna go buy me an elephant. He's gonna bring it down the street. He's gonna have an elephant for me, right? Anything I ever wanted. So initially, I thought, like all women, oh, I could change him. He's gonna change. I'm gonna pray about it. You know, I'm a good girl. It never happened. It never happened. Now he gave me whatever I wanted, whatever, whenever, and I didn't even have to ask. You know, whatever he'd be like, okay, what we need this week? What's going on? Okay, what day you need it by? When you get your hair done? When you get your nails done? When you get when you going shopping? When you going to groceries? You know, I never had to ask for nothing. That part was wonderful, and that's why I stayed so long. You know, and his family was lovely people. You know, I met real good friends from that situation. Those people are still my friends today, right? One of my best friends is that I call my sister. I met from him. Somebody said it's snowing. Oh, your husband been deployed? Oh, sorry. You can just sit here with the rest of us folks, right? But anyway, you know, I stayed with him because of finances. You know, I gained a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You know, he bought me a house. Shit, who ain't gonna, you know, I had hope. But what I learned from that was that you can't change nobody. So, you know, and I've never been the kind to change anybody anyway. You know, I'm not going to I can't build you up. I almost said the N word. I can't build you up. You got to come already assembled. You know what I'm saying? You got to already be together, right? And especially now, at this age, in this time of life, you got to be already together. But I stayed with him for them years because, you know, he helped my kids. He helped my grandkids. You know, he financially, he was okay. It's just he couldn't give me his heart. That's what we all want, especially on Valentine's Day. We want that heart. We want that heart. Couldn't give me the heart, y'all. Couldn't give me the heart. And now, you know, I had to block him because he just called me all the time with all kinds of stuff like you want to be with me. I gave you the best years of my life, bro. What else you want? Let's see. We need from Harlem Nights be here on these YouTube and the streets. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. So anyway, you know, and let me tell y'all something. There's another part to this story. And I'm trying to think now if I should reveal it now, because it's going to be in my book, because it's an important part. It's an important part. You know, what I found out, I can tell you this much. That particular Valentine, what I found out is he was with somebody that was close to me. Okay? I didn't find it out till a few years later. God revealed it to me. Right? I'm going to tell you how he revealed it to me. He had his bag, his work bag, right? I never looked at it because it's his work bag. I didn't pay no attention. Sitting on the floor in the living room, right? And God said, you know, we always say something said. It was God said, the Holy Spirit said, look in the bag. I looked in the bag, right? And I see the picture. Not no little, you know, it was an 8 by 10? 8 by 10, it was bigger than 5 by 7. It was 8 by 10, right? Of him and somebody that was close to me. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all who it was. I'm not going to reveal all that because they people is probably watching. It's going to be in my book, right? Because this was hurtful to know that this is what happened. This was hurtful to know that this was what happened on that Valentine's Day. So not only was I sick and we had just broke up and you said, I'll be over, told me that lie, then I found out a year or two later, maybe 3, I don't know, but it was a few years later, I found out that you was with somebody that was very, 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 very close to me. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see what's going on here. That's right, spend your day with me. Now, y'all know, so now I've been learning some things. See, my daughter's helped me because she's smart. You know, I'm smart, but she's smarter than me, right? And so I was like, well, what do I do? How do I talk with the people and everything? You know, what do I do? So now this just has prepared me for I know what to do, because, you know, I didn't know how to actually set it up so you guys could see on YouTube when I would do it and all like that. I got that now. I got it figured it out, right? But on my birthday, because y'all know I ain't going nowhere at all. I'm going to be right here with y'all, the Jack Squad, right? So let me see. Is anybody recently engaged? Recently engaged, or thinking they're gonna get a ring, or you just got your ring, or you think you're gonna get the ring tonight, or you think you're gonna get a ring soon? Is y'all in here? Is y'all in here? Anybody? See, let me tell y'all something. I need. Y'all got more snow coming? Listen, let me tell y'all about the snow. That's why I left Cleveland. I never, ever want to live in snow again. That was one of the reasons. The weather, the crime, and I just wanted to change. I wanted to be down south. But the snow, last week, I think it was last week, it did a little light flaking, just like a trace, but it was gone by the time you woke up and went outside, it was gone, right? But they say here when it snows, if it snows, when it snows, it don't snow, just be a little bit, they shut the whole city down. But anyway, hey, my birthday, guys, is 2 weeks from today, February 28th. That's when I was going to initially do the live, my first live. But then I said, well, let me just get the kinks out, which I'm glad I did. So my birthday is the 28th. I'm going to be sitting right here in the living room. Y'all welcome to come join me if you want to. I'm going to be right here in the living room talking to y'all. So, drop down in the comments and let me know what you want to talk about, because I don't really have an agenda for that. It's just my birthday. And I don't have to be alone. Me and my kids talk all the time. My son, we talk all the time. My daughter and my son, But, and my girlfriends, me and my girlfriends talk. But, I'm going to talk to y'all for a little while on my birthday, right? It's going to be fun, right? Y'all from Detroit? Yeah. I see, there's some cities that are like Cleveland, Detroit, and Pittsburgh, right? Now, when you live in, and when you get time, look at the map, y'all, because this is how I determine where I want it to be, right? When you look at the map, I know because I'm in Ohio, I'm at the top of Ohio. Ain't nothing over there but the lake, right? If you go that way, you'd be in Detroit. If you go a little bit this way, you'd be in Pittsburgh. It's all cold. There's nothing there. You know what I mean? Detroit is the city that's most similar to Cleveland, and it's close, but it's the most similar to Cleveland. But I'm gonna tell you, it's things that we do there that people down south don't do. Like, I like to dance, and we got something that we call hand dancing. I don't think anybody does hand dancing. Detroit does it, but nobody else hand dance. So if you go out here, like I went out once or twice before the corona came, ain't nobody gonna hand dance. Ain't no hand dance, and that's what I like to do, hand dance, right? But anyway, I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all just don't know I'm so happy. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, that's my guy, King D. Wayne. Hey, thank you. You like this tie? So this was my replacement, because like I said, I had ordered something. Right now, listen, y'all. I'm really crazy with it, and I done curse my kids with that. I shop all the time, right? Now, I got 3 bedrooms, and they're all full of clothes. I got one closet that's partially empty because that was the closet my son was using when he was here temporarily. Clothes, shoes, hats, purses, right? And I also, I'm going to tell y'all about that later, because I got some handbags that I'm going to be selling, but I have to make sure that I can tell you guys about it and, advertise it on here, right? That's something I've always done. So anyway, y'all, what's the worst Valentine's Day? What's the worst Valentine's Day y'all done had? Yes, you made it to the live. Yes, you did. Your auntie did. Oh, Kim, your auntie lived in Cleveland for over 30 years in Warrensville Heights. Oh, that's down from where I stay. I stayed off of my house. Oh, wow. Warrensville ain't nothing like it used to be. Warrensville was uppity. That's where the uppity Negroes live. It ain't like that no more. They done turned that into Gunsmoke Valley. You can't even let me tell y'all something. You can't even go to the store, to the gas station, in the daytime. It's horrible. Anyway, what's up with y'all lovers? All my girls that got booze, I couldn't talk to them today. My one girlfriend said her dude taking her to lunch and dinner. One of my other girlfriends, I had texted her yesterday. She had started her boo situation. I ain't heard from her yet, right? So I ain't had skating, y'all. I'm happy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Love gonna come. Y'all pray for me that man's come. He got to come, but he got to be. Let me tell y'all what I need. So any y'all's, let me tell you what I need. I need him to be like to have fun. My dream Valentine. Let me tell you what my dream Valentine is. I need him to want to do something. Like right now we in, we quarantine where I am anyway, right? But if the world was open, I'm sociable. I kicks it, right? Now I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. It ain't like I hate, but I don't do it. I ain't did it in a long, long time, right? So I'm still sociable though. And I like to do stuff. Now, there's some things down south that I want to do. Like I told you, my friend told me about the Black Rodeo, one of my subscribers. Black Rodeo, that's been on my list for some years, right? Few years. I was going to learn how to roller skate. I ain't skated since I was a kid. I wanted to actually be skating around the rink like I knew what I was doing, right? That's a goal of mine. That is a goal. I'm learning how to shoot pool. I bowl. I actually want to go rock climbing. I do want to go rock climbing. But any guy that likes me, he's going to have to be able to do some things. I don't want to sit down and watch TV and he come in my house talking about what you cook and looking at Law and Order. That ain't what I want to do. You can do that sometime, but I want to be able to create memories. I want to create memories. I want somebody that's able-bodied, no canes, no crutches. I need all your teeth in your mouth. I need your feet to be good. I don't want the old bad foot, slew foot dude, right? I need you to be okay and able-bodied and want to get out. Let me tell y'all something. I met this guy, and he said, he's a nice-looking guy. See, dudes don't look like you don't know they ain't got good sense till you talk to them, right? Don't count nobody out. Talk to them first, right? And he said, I don't go nowhere. He said he don't go to the movies. Now, I love the movies. I'm a movie head. And when the world opens, I can go to the movies and watch 2 or 3 movies at one time. That's what I can do, right? I like movies. I watch it at home and all that, right? So, he said, I don't go to movies, and he said he don't go in clubs. That's okay if you don't go in clubs, even though I like to dance, so that would be a problem for me. I don't drink, but I like to dance. So he said he just basically like to sit home, he a homebody. I said, really? You don't want to do nothing? You know what he told me? He said he had PTSD. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I blocked him. Hey, thank you. Y'all are so nice. Let me tell y'all some rock climbing. Yeah, I want to go rock climbing, Lou. Yes, I do. I never told you that. I want to go rock climbing. I want to go rock climbing. Now, in Cleveland, there's an indoor. They probably got it here, just the world closed. I don't know. They had an indoor, but if it was your first time, me and my son was going to go. And my grandson, we were going to go rock climbing. But the reason why we didn't go, because when you rock climb for the first time, you have to, it needs a certain type of person has to be with you. One of the trained people has to be with you, not one of the regular people. So it was all of our first time, and the trained person wasn't there that day that we wanted to do rock climbing. Me, my son, and my grandson was going to go. I'm really like a big kid. I like laser tag. I like go-karts. I love go-karts, right? Love go-karts. So I need somebody, and we don't have to do stuff all the time, but I want to do stuff, a couple times. I want to do stuff when I want to do stuff. I want to do, let's do this. Cool, let's go. I'm kind of impulsive like that, right? So I want to be able to say, come on, let's do this. Let's take a ride. Let's go here. Let's go there. If you don't like it, we ain't got to do it no more. On my bucket list is fishing. Now, fishing, I always thought was too slow for me. Right? But I've talked to people over the years, and they say, well, it's relaxing if you be with the right person. So, that's something I would try, too. You say skating hurt your ankles, Lily? Rock climbing do sound fun. See, I don't know what skating gonna do to me, because I ain't tried it since I was a kid. But I want it. I want to look cool. I want to just be gliding all across the floor, right? I want to do that so bad. And it's a skating rink. See, I did my research. I wanted to make sure all the amenities was here when I moved. And there's a skating rink right around for me, right? I don't think it's open, but I'm not going there no way. But I want to skate. I was going to join, and I still am when the world open. I still am. Join a bowling league. I can bowl. I'm just fair at it. I'm okay with it, but I like to do it. But I want to join a league, because that creates camaraderie with some people. And that was my plan for moving down here. I don't know nobody that's when the doorbell rang. I was like, I don't know what my doorbell ringing for. My neighbors don't, we don't get out like that. But yeah, I'm sociable, so this is my way. And I had one girlfriend here, but like I said, she moved back to Ohio when Corona came. So, it's just me, right? I need a man that can handle me. That's right. I need a man okay, let's talk about that. Kimmy, my subscriber Kimmy say, she need a man that can handle her and that can take charge. That's what I'm talking about, Kimmy. That's me. Because if you are, we always use that word strong woman, but if you're strong, you're strong. I'm a strong black woman. I know this. I don't need nobody to tell me that's what it is, right? But a lot of men get intimidated by that. I'm not trying to intimidate. I'm just moving in my path. So I need a man that's stronger than me, that can handle me, right? And say, okay, Jackie, that's enough. Sit down somewhere, or can be passionate with, well, not passionate, not the word I want to use. He can be smooth with me. He knows how to handle me. He can be smooth with me, and he can take charge. I'm tired. Now, let me tell y'all something. The person I was with for over 10 years, we could do anything we wanted. He could go pay for it. My problem was I always got to do the thinking. I don't want to think. I don't want to think anymore. I want to just sit there, be a lady. And I don't want to drive, so you got to have a car. So that's not a problem. I can't even get it out of my mouth. I want to say it so bad. That's been a problem these 3-4 years I've been single. I've met some guys that's okay, I would talk to and be friends with. But they don't have a car. How you going to date? You're not ready to date. Now, y'all know I have the rules, 3 rules of the dating. Let's go over it right now since I got everybody's attention. All right. There's some rules. If you're men, if you don't possess these things, you're not ready to date. Not saying you're not a nice guy, not saying you're a good guy. You're just not ready to date. Thing number one. You need to have income. That's number one. Let me see what my people saying. Women say they but don't like to what? To listen. We will listen. You gotta have good sense though. You gotta be talking with good sense. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to listen. Both ears and my eyes. I'm ready to listen. But you gotta have good sense. You gotta be talking about something, right? You can't lead me down the wrong path. No. I'm ready to listen. And I have a lot of friends that are single or off and on or whatever. We all want the same thing. We want that strong black man that can take charge of the situation. And like I was getting ready to tell y'all, my guy would do whatever I said I want to do, we're gonna do. And then it got to a point hey, thanks, thank you. K Miller for the super chat, thank you. Then it got to the point of he would pay for me to do stuff and wouldn't go with me. Now, I would think that was cool, but when I look at it, that wasn't cool. He would pay for me to do whatever. He just wouldn't go with me. I go with my friends or whatever. He just wouldn't go with me, right? I want a companion. Now I want a companion, a real companion. I want a real companion. Thank you. Yeah, I want a real companion. Somebody that's got me all the way. Not just somebody just want to be with me because he think I'm cute, or somebody just want to lay down with me. I want somebody that's going to love me, like me, good and bad. Because there's times when, everything is not good. I need somebody to comfort me. That's the word I was looking for. I need somebody to comfort me. I can do a whole bunch of stuff by myself, and I have. But I need somebody to comfort me. I need somebody to say, baby, it's going to be all right. Even if it ain't, tell me it's going to be all right. Just tell me that. That'll take a load off my mind. I want somebody to take a load off of my mind. When I meet guys, I don't need you to pay my bills. It's be nice to pay my bills. But, the initial meeting of you, I'm not looking for your money, because I'm looking for your money. I wouldn't, you wouldn't see me looking for your money, right? I want someone that's going to be my companion, going to be my friend, and is going to be a comfort to me and a help, not a burden. Not a burden, right? Hey, Tima, that's my friend. What time is dinner, Tima? What time is dinner, Tima? Tima got a good dude. That's my friend. She got a good dude. That's my friend said she going to lunch and dinner. Her man taking her to lunch and dinner. But, so let's get back to the steps, right? The things you must have. And women too. Because, I think gone is the day when you don't have to do nothing. Just be a woman. I think might be outdated. right? But for sure, these are the things a man has to have. You need income, number one. I used to have 3 things. I got 4 now. Income. Number one thing is income. I don't care if you pick up cans. I don't care if you shovel snow. Just have some initiative to do something and get some money. That's what I need you to do. That's what I need you to do. That's what I need you to do. I need you to do that. So, y'all, I'm trying to read these things. Come on top, look at Pete. Thank you, Tima. Wait, keep meeting up. I hear, oh yeah, you keep meeting up. Girl, I know. I know. That's the thing. I keep meeting old dudes too. Let me tell y'all. I want y'all to go back and look on some videos because I've talked about this stuff on my beginner videos when I didn't have any subscribers. I'm just talking about what I was talking about. Let me tell y'all what because I'm past 50, right? I don't want no, can I say this word? I don't want no DICK pick. I don't want that. Because if I like you, I'm going to see it anyway. Please stop doing that. Y'all too old for that. Please stop doing that. That is so offensive and so not necessary. Just stop that. All right, now back to the things you got to have. The things you got to have. Hey, y'all, thank you for the super chat, Kimmy. So the things you got to have income. Whatever you do, be the best at it. I'm not judging you on whatever it is that you do because I've done a whole bunch of stuff to get money and I'll take care of my kids. So, and I do some stuff now. If things get bad, but do whatever you need to do. But have some money to take me out. I ain't asking, initially, have some money to take the woman out. Or be creative in the dating process. Dudes ain't creative. They gonna ask you what you want to do. I want you to think of something for us to do, right? With your money. Anyway, first thing is have an income. Second thing, and one of the most important, they all equally important, is you need a car. You cannot date nobody. You ain't got no car. Quit it. You too old. If you was 20, 25, 28 as far as you can go, I would say 25 because this is a new day and age. If you're over 25 and you ain't got no car, then you need to be getting one before you try to get a girlfriend. Get you a car. Get your car first. Get your car first. You can't take her nowhere and you ain't got no car. You can't. It's not going to work. I'm going to need you to get a car, right? Now then, get money as long as his legs. So, I'm going to need you to have a car. So, that's income and a car. The next thing I need you to have is your own place to live. Please don't live with your mama. Please don't. I cannot kick it with you and your mama in the living room. I can't. I ain't going down in the basement being quiet either. You need your own house. You need your own place. If you don't have a car, your own place, and some income, you are not ready to date. You are not ready to date. You're not. You're not ready to date. And I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Hey, Gemini. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but you're not ready to date. You just not, especially no grown woman. Now, you get young in your 20s or something maybe, but you can pull up on a bike. You know what? I used to like guys on a bike because them the guys that had it going on. They had a bike. But I was in school, okay? You need a car. And then, guys will say, well, you got a car. If I come to pick you up, and this is what I tell guys, they get mad at me, and most of the time they don't talk to me no more. If I come to pick you up, I feel like the dude. So if I'm the dude, what that make you? What are you? If I'm the dude, what that make you? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's out of my wheelhouse, as they say. I'm not picking you up. I've done it before. Don't get me wrong, y'all. But at this stage in my life, I'm going to need you to have the same things that I have. I work hard. I don't make much money. I work hard. I do overtime. I do all kind of shit. DoorDash. I do everything. You need to have some money, pay some, and I've met a lot of guys down here. They got roommates. I don't know what that's about. You too old to have a roommate. I just think, because if you got a roommate, right, when your lady friend come over, what does she spend the night? Where does she spend the night? Then where's she gonna be? Bring something to the table. Absolutely. Bring something to the table. See, let me tell y'all something. Bring something to the table, right? I got the table. I'm gonna need you to put something on it, right? guys today will walk right up to you and have a whole conversation and get mad. I met a guy and I liked him. He was cute. See, I got to get off the looks. He was cute and he worked. He did work. He worked. But his mind was so disturbed. That's another thing. That's the fourth thing you need, y'all. Good sense. I'm going to need you to have good sense. Money, a car, your own place, and good sense. A lot of guys don't be having good sense. They look normal. That's how they trick you. They look normal. They look normal until you start talking to them. They look normal. I need you to have something. I need you to have some good sense. I need you to have some good sense. I need you to be able to think. I need you to be able to create, say, okay, we're going to go here, baby. You want to do this? I want you to take charge, period. You're the man. And when I have conversations like this with men, they usually don't ever talk to me again, for the most part. They never talk, especially if I just met them. They will not talk to me anymore. They won't talk to me anymore. But I'm just not going to play them games with you, right? I need somebody that's want to live life, enjoy life to the fullest. We get one time, and as y'all can see with this corona stuff, people are dropping like flies. They dropping like flies, right? So, make the most of your life. Find your partner. See, what I understand is these old dudes, that's right, drama free. Absolutely. Thank you. The birthday is on the 28th. I'll be back. I'm drama free as well. Can't do the drama. I never have. I'm not dealing with your baby mamas, your ex-girlfriend. You can't, I ain't dealing with none of that. Because I'm going to beat you up. Real simple. I'm going to beat you up. You know what I mean? I'm going to beat everybody up. I'm not doing that. I want somebody who just want to enjoy life, drama free. And when you got two people, you can put your money together. Nobody has to make a whole lot of money to enjoy life. You can do simple things. I want to go on a picnic. I don't think I've been on a picnic. If I did, it was so long ago. I don't think narcissists. You're right, but you know what I'm realizing, Lily? A lot, because I talked to my friends. The person I was with was a narcissist. Where do these guys get this narcissistic behavior? Where is that coming from? Where did they get that? Because a lot of my friends are dating narcissists or were. Till they found out they're a narcissist. The person I was with was definitely a narcissist. We were together. Let me tell y'all something funny. He used to be on the radio, right? He would have a little segment on this radio show. And we would go to the radio station. And I never forget one day I had noticed it before, but this is when I really noticed it. So, picnic in the park, Nutty. So women feed that behavior. Okay, we're going to get right to that question. We're going to get to that statement in a minute, Fred. But, I realized he was a narcissist when we were walking in the door and somebody held the door and they said, oh, you got on some nice shoes. Now, I knew they were talking to me. He said, thank you very much. That's what he said. He always thought it was about him. And I didn't mind it because I don't need that much attention. I don't need that kind of attention. I didn't mind it, but then I realized that it was narcissistic behavior. It really was. It was bad. It was really bad, y'all. It was really bad. But back to the gentleman. I think that was Fred that said. Fred that said a lot of stuff. Let me go back and see what he said. Women feed that behavior, and women do. They do. But so let me tell y'all this. What I know. A lot of women are insecure, and we're insecure because I have been. In the next relationship I get in, I'm not bringing no insecurities with me. But the reason why, so let's say you meet me and I am insecure. It's a man's job for me not to be insecure. He's supposed to make me comfortable in every situation so that I am not insecure. See, there's levels to this, and there's things that a man has to do because he's the head, right? And that's why you got to deal with somebody that has some spirituality. I'm a Christian. I don't know. I know in my faith, they teach men as the head. I don't know about nobody else, Jehovah, Buddha, nobody. But I hope they teach that the man is the head, right? But a man gets a big head from a woman pumping him up. True, but that's our job to pump you up. If you're worthy of the pump up, though. If you're worthy of the pump up. If I got a good man, yes, I'm going to pump him up. Absolutely. But if he ain't nothing, you don't get no pump ups and I ain't going to fool with you. Now, it's our job to do that. Like I said, everybody got a job to do. A man's job is to make us feel secure. Let's say you out. I'm going to give you a scenario. Let's say we out. And there's a woman flirting. And then I'm feeling insecure. His job is to, baby, don't pay that no attention. I'm with you. You know, hug me tighter, do all the stuff to make me feel better about what's going on right now. That's a man's job. Instead of letting it go to his ego that somebody else is flirting with him. That's all I'm saying. It's his job. It's his job. Narcs prey on vulnerable women. Period. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. They do. They do. And you know what? And you know what? When I met my guy about 15 years ago, I probably looked vulnerable. So let me ask this question to the men out there, because I've heard this before. Can you tell when a woman is vulnerable? By looking at her. Can you tell if she's vulnerable, right? Because I don't want to look vulnerable. I may be, but I don't want to look like it, right? And, you know, he would walk right up to me at a place I was at sitting by myself, right? And he walked right up to me. Now, he was very nice and very charming. He was very charming, you know what I mean? When we dance, let me tell y'all something funny. When we dance, I told y'all Cleveland is a hand dance city and slow dance, right? So we hand dance, then we slow dance. He hugged me so tight. He hugged me so tight like he was going to squeeze the life out of me. And I whispered in his ear and said, if you hug me like that, you're going to have to marry me. If you keep hugging me like that, right? Now, let me tell y'all something funny. He never hugged me like that no more. We was together for over 10 years. He never hugged me like that again. He was doing everything he could to get me. You know, when I have a man, I keep him feeling good. That's right. That's what you're supposed to do. That's on both sides. You supposed, let me tell y'all something. My guy, he didn't even know what was in the kitchen. He ain't never cooked. He never cooked. Never, period. All the years we was with him. Now I want somebody that will at least cook me something. But I was, as aggressive as I am, I'm submissive with my man. Very submissive, right? And so, you know, I believe in doing all those things to make a man feel like a king. I'm going to make you feel like the king. You got to make me feel like the queen, because I'm going to show you that you're the king. I'm going to show you that, but you got to be worthy of that. You have to be worthy of that, right? You have to be worthy of that. Single mothers are vulnerable. Yeah. Single mothers are vulnerable. And, you know, men like to... This is why I said that, you know, nowadays a woman need to have something to bring to the table as well. You know, when I was younger, you didn't have to have nothing. A man gonna come up, he gonna get you right together. What you need, babe? He gonna come in looking around. What you need? What's up with you? What you need? You know, okay, don't worry about it. I got it. I never forget this guy. I was with him for a while till he got on drugs, and I didn't have a refrigerator. I think I had 2 kids then. My daughter was a baby, and I didn't have a refrigerator. And he came right in. Do you know, he had a car, but something happened to the car. When he got me this refrigerator, he dollied the refrigerator to my house. Dollied it to my house. That's what I'm talking about. Real man stuff. Real man stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they cheat. Now, you know, this cheating thing, right? I don't understand why men cheat. I've asked some of my guy friends, like, because I got friends who do all kind of stuff for their guy. My man cheated too. And do all kind of stuff for their guy. You know, they doing all kind of stuff. When I say all kind of stuff, they doing all kind of stuff I ain't gonna do. And they still cheat. I don't know. I want to know why the guys cheat. Why do you cheat? Now, let me tell you this. Like I said, I'm over 50. Over 50 niggas don't need to be cheating. Your body parts ain't working that good enough to cheat with more than one, have more than one woman anyway. Right? I don't know why men cheat. I don't know why men cheat. You know what I mean? What are you looking for? Like when I meet guys now, like social media, so I meet guys on social media, Facebook and stuff like that, right? Who said they're aggressive but in a good way? What? See, I can see it on my... Wait a minute. Who said they're aggressive but in a good way? Okay, yeah, me too. But, so when I meet guys, and I ask a lot of questions. If you meet somebody and he don't want to answer questions, he hiding something. I ask all kinds of questions. That's what you're supposed to do. It's an interview. It's a process. How I'm going to get to know you if I don't talk to you? See, guys don't want to. And so if I meet a guy and he don't want to talk, I know you don't want number one thing. Now, it's up to me if I decide I want to keep talking to you. Because sometimes I talk to guys when I know it ain't going nowhere just out of pure entertainment. Pure entertainment so I can get on here and tell y'all. Because I got a lot of dating stories, right? It's just pure entertainment. Something to laugh about. Me and my girlfriends get on the phone and talk about it, right? But, I want somebody that's can be all things. Like I was raised around men that were men, and that's what I want in my life. You can't be no weak body dude. You can't be no tender skin nigga. You got to be a man, and stand up in what you talking about and be able to protect me and protect my honor and take care of me like I'm gonna take care of you. That's it. That's it. I want to have fun. My kids are grown. I want to have fun. That's it. And I tell guys, if you're not gonna bring me peace, love, joy, happiness, you can't bring me nothing else. You definitely can't bring me no drama. I want peace, love, joy, happiness. That's what I want. If I had a man here during this pandemic, I would be having so much fun with him. We would be having such good time. I like to play, like we can play games, we can do all kinds of stuff, butt naked bingo, we can do whatever we want to do up in here, right? I don't want anyone that doesn't want to have fun. Period. I want to have fun. I just want to enjoy life. That's right, Lily. I just want to enjoy life. That's it. Just want to enjoy life. And you can do that. That's achievable. I've seen in other relationships, it's achievable to enjoy life with someone and get you a real partner, a real companion, a teammate, and enjoy life. Period. But now I meet guys, they, okay, my thing is a little delayed. I meet guys, I can make a man feel like he's on top of the world, and I can also make him feel like the bottom of my, yes, right. We have that capability. See, we, as women, we have superpowers. We do have superpowers. I knew that when I was in my 20s. We have superpowers, right? We have to tap into, yeah, butt naked bingo, yeah. You have to tap into your superpowers, men and women. I was watching a program today, because I'm down here in the Carolinas, and I've always been interested in the Gullah Geechee. As growing up, I would always hear about Geechee people, because they speak differently. They speak fast. You can't understand the dialect, right? Then as I got down here, I met a couple guys that were from South Carolina, and I couldn't really understand. One guy really could understand him, hardly ever. But I understood that it's called Gullah Geechee. It's really a thing. It's a group of people, right? And they come from across the water. They come from Seminole, the West Indies, and it's the heritage is from, they're in Charleston. Most of them, they're in the bordering cities next to the Atlantic Ocean, because that is where the slave trade was. Okay, so that's a little piece of history. And, I was watching this man. He was an older man. He was about 85, 88. Now, I had an uncle like that. He just died when I moved down here. He was 90-something. Always moving, always working. I watched my uncle take care of my aunt. He had 4 kids in college and a set of younger twins, right? He took care of everybody, always did. And this man was older like that, and I was like, that's what I want. I want somebody that's got me. I worked for an insurance company a couple years back, and the ladies would call. Would you say, man, I had a Gullah girlfriend in college? Did you? That's, you got to tell me that experience. Yeah, I can't stand a liar either. And the man was talking, he was speaking about what all he do still at 80-something years old out on his land. He plowing, he planting, he fixing. He said he built the smokehouse. And so the man said, well, how long has the smokehouse been here? He said, it's been here about 70 years. He said, I built that one myself. He said he built the smokehouse himself when he was 14. The man was 85 years old, still walking around, tending the business and doing what he needed to do. You can't get these dudes to take out the garbage. I had a heck of a time with my son. Would you say when she got mad you couldn't understand? I know, because I talked to a guy, I liked him. I never forget, his name was Maceo. I got that part. And I would talk to him, but I would always have to ask him to repeat what he was saying. And because I could not understand him. And then I met another guy down here. He helped me to understand of the Gullah Geechee. It's called Gullah Geechee, because I thought it was like a slang, but that's actually what they're called. So I've been real interested in Black history. I'm very interested in Black history, right? They have a festival every year. I was actually going to go to the festival, but of course Corona came. Corona came, and let me ask y'all this while I got y'all attention. Who all taking the shot? Now, I ain't taking the shot, but if you take the shot, I ain't mad, but I just want to know who all taking the shot. Is anybody taking the shot? Does anybody know of anybody that took the shot and had a bad reaction to the shot? Oh, that's Tahaka. Hey, Tahaka. Yeah, that's my buddy. Yeah, it's a whole other culture. Yeah, it is. It is. It is a whole other culture. So is anybody taking the shot? Let me ask y'all this, since this is Valentine's Day and we talking about dating. If you've been in the house, if you've been halfway quarantining, like for me, I got a friend I like. I've known him for a few years, but I can't be around him because he do too much outside. Now he told me the other day, yesterday, matter of fact, we had this little tiff sort of kind of argument. He said he's going to karaoke. Why are you going to karaoke? Why are you taking your old self to karaoke? Right? You just got to go to karaoke. You can't wait till you got to go to karaoke. So I said, well, if you ain't going to quarantine, we not going to never see each other. We're not doing this stuff. So if you're single and you're dating, would you date a man that you're not sure of what he's been doing? I work in the COVID unit, so sometimes, yes. What did you say about this week? I missed it. What? Oh, you taking it? Yeah, you got to take it because you work. Yeah, I understand those people that are, that are in the health field. Yeah, you got to take it. My sister's a nurse. She had to take it. She took it way back. Yeah. Sometimes, so yes, I am this week. Okay, good. Let me know how that turned out for you. Yeah, let me know how that turns out for you with the shot. Because, I've heard some things. I'm not taking it just because I'm scared. It's just real simple. I'm scared. I'm going to go with the herd immunity, right? But I do know people. I know of an older lady that took it, and now she's got to get therapy in her arm. And I think that it affects. I've heard a couple of those stories, but it pertains to women. I don't know if it worked well with women, older women. I had another friend. My friend took it, and her arm. She didn't lose. She couldn't. Her arm hurt for a few days, quite a few days, or a week or something. Right? She couldn't use it. Now the older lady I'm telling you about, she couldn't use it. She's got to go to therapy. So and then somebody was telling me yesterday about somebody who took it. She took the first one, and something happened. I can't remember what she said happened, but she said she was not taking the second one. I can't remember that, so I got to ask, and I'll come back and let y'all know. But yeah, I'm not interested in getting it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna stay in, but I'm in the house. Thank God that I work from home. Because when COVID first came out, I was contemplating on quitting my job. A lot of places are going to no vaccine, no service like the mask. Yeah, that's what it's gonna probably boil down to. But this is okay. So if you're gonna make everybody take the shot, see that's cool if that's what you're gonna do. But if you're gonna make everybody take the shot, let's shut it down. You can't make people take a shot and then we're gonna still be all intermingling together. That don't make sense. It gotta make sense to me. Shut it down, and then let's see what it do with the shutdown. Like Cleveland didn't open back up. Somebody said if my mama dropped dead from it, I'm going with her. Your mama ain't gonna drop dead. Don't let mama take the shot. I know a lot of older people are taking. Like I work for the power company, right? And I talk to older people all the time, and a lot of them are taking the shot. They in line, they waiting, they can't wait to take the shot. I'm not taking the shot. I'm not taking no shot. No, because it's too new. I just took a flu shot last year, and that was because I got sick. I think I already had COVID. I had pre-COVID. That's what I think. Me, my daughter, and my grandbabies. There are too many suspicious things in that shot, from what I hear. Yeah. Now somebody sent me a message yesterday with a video of something that was in the vaccine. Like I'm already spooky enough. I'm already creeped out enough by it. So I'm gonna wait and see because I know a lot of people that have had COVID, right? Yeah, shut it down. We got to shut it down. Like, it makes no sense. This is a crisis. We are in a crisis. It makes no sense for all the bars to be open up. When I go out on Saturdays or whatever, and I go to the restaurant, okay, you get it because she did ride or die. Okay, I'm with you. That's good. That's a man. You a man, though. See what I'm saying? That's a man, Fred. I'm proud of you. But when I go out on Saturdays and I see people all piled up in the restaurant, oh, man. I can't understand. Why would you in a restaurant just chewing, eating, just chewing? Like, I would have so much anxiety. I have anxiety. You're working from home. That's right, good. Me, I've been here since April, first week of April. I would have so much anxiety if I had to work. I don't know. That would probably make me crazy. That wouldn't do right with. That wouldn't sit well with me. Watch Nicole Tyler. I got the vax. Type it in YouTube. So okay, let me see. I didn't finish reading that. Nicole Tyler. I got the vax. Type it in YouTube. So freaking sad. What happened to this woman? Ah, yeah. See, that's gonna spook me out. I'll check it out. Thank you. I'm gonna go with the herd immunity. I'm not doing that because that's why I'm not going outside. I'm a diabetic. I'm not going out. I'm not. Me and my friend, and he tried to have a conversation why he want to go outside. Listen, I'm not shooting. I'm not playing Russian roulette with my life, and I ain't getting ready to throw the dice with my life. I done did that. I've done that. I was in the streets I've done that. I've done all type of stuff. Played games with my life, threw rocks at the penitentiary. I done did all that. Right? Been in there. You know what I'm saying? All I got to do to avoid this is sit down in my house that I made comfortable for me. Yes, I miss doing places. I'm very sociable. I ain't worn no heels. I ain't worn no heels in a year. Right? Is this March? This February? Almost a year. I ain't worn no heels. I wear heels. I ain't wear no boots. I got all kinds of stuff. But I'm not going nowhere. I'm just not going nowhere. And I meet guys and be like, oh, this is my turn. It's your turn to go. And you going to go. Okay. All right. That's done. But go ahead. I'm not going to hurry the time up. But, yeah. I just think that if we all sit down, this is what I think, and I didn't want to talk about Corona today, but we own it now, so we here. It's 95% effective against the COVID. Would you rather die from COVID? No, I'm not going to die from COVID. You know why? Because I ain't going out there. And I don't know if it's 95% effective or not. They came up with it too quick. But everybody has the right to choose to do that. I ain't knocking you if you do that. I'm saying what I'm not going to do. I'm going to sit in the house. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit in the house. I ain't moving around out there. I go to the store. And sometimes when I go to the store, I told y'all before, I got on 2 masks. I got on my gloves, I got on my sunglasses. Sometimes I put on a hat, right, with a lid. Now then, when I go to the store, I got a list. I know what I'm getting. I'm strategically moving throughout the store. I've lost a lot of friends to COVID. I got a girlfriend just came home out of the ICU. I've got horror stories about the COVID. So I would be a fool to go out there in that. And I'm a diabetic. Secondly, I'm not going to take the shot because I'm a diabetic. We don't know what the reactions are. Everybody take it, fine. I want everybody to take it so it can go down and we can eradicate it and I'll be free to move around like I need to move around. I'm not taking it. I don't knock nobody to take it. I told you my sister take it. Probably my brother. I got a brother that's probably taking it too. I'm not taking it. Unless you stay in the house forever. No, I ain't got to stay in the house forever because let me tell you what I believe. Let me tell you what I believe. I'm a Christian, right? I believe, I always have from the beginning, that this is a plague. They can do whatever they want to do. When God is ready to let it go, he's going to let it go. Period. That's what I believe. That's just what I believe. It's a plague. He wants you to sit down. Right? He wants you to sit down. I'm not going to preach and get all religious on here, but that's just what I think. It's a plague. They come every 100 years. This is the time. But people do need to take precautions. And if taking a shot is one of your precautions, have at it. Get with it. I'm not saying don't take the shot. I'm saying I'm not taking the shot because I'm scared. I just took a flu shot, like I said last year, and a pneumonia shot. And the only reason why I took the shot because I went to the doctor. I was sick. I could not stop coughing. I coughed and coughed and coughed, and I coughed up phlegm. And I was waiting on it to turn colors because I had pneumonia years ago. So I was like, do I have pneumonia? I didn't know what it was, but I wasn't necessarily weak. I went to work every day because I was working hard. I was working 10, 12, 13 hours a day because I was getting my money together to get down here. So I wasn't going to stop working and lay in the bed. I kept pushing through, right? I stayed home one day out of that because I was just wore out. But I coughed, and I coughed and coughed up phlegm, and I coughed, and nighttime was the worst. Coughed and coughed and coughed and coughed and coughed. It was uncontrollable cough, right? And, hey, Georgia Peach. I coughed and coughed and coughed and coughed and coughed. And so I finally went to the doctor about a week or so. and he gave me an antibiotic, and then he said he had been asking me to take the flu shot. I was like, I ain't doing that. He asked me about the pneumonia. I was like, I ain't doing that either. Well, this time when I went, I said, okay, because I was so sick. I was so sick, right? I took the flu and pneumonia right then. Now, I don't know if it helped, but I still coughed. I still coughed. It didn't lessen the cough. I don't know if it helped or not. Because I actually called him and said, can I need to get another dose of the antibiotic? He said no. So I coughed for 3 months. I didn't get better until I started taking vitamin C. I started taking vitamin C maybe in December. I started packing my pods in December. I started packing my pods in December because I had that for a couple of weeks. And that's when I started getting better, when I started taking vitamin C. Vitamin C made me better. When I got down here January 3rd, and different climate, different energy is when I felt better. So I was sick for 3 months, really sick for 3 months, right? I started taking vitamin C. Once the corona came, I said, oh, I got some vitamin C. I'm going to go back to the vitamin C. I took vitamin C. I take turmeric. I take this every day, y'all. Vitamin C, turmeric, and echinacea, and elderberry. It's an echinacea elderberry combo. They call it a complex, right? But I kept hearing people talk about the elderberry. I take that every single day. Every day. I take the vitamins every day. Every day. So, I want everybody to do whatever they need to do for their comfortability. I ain't mad at nobody for taking the shot. I'm not. You take the shot. Please do. Because we need to do all the things that we need to do to eradicate this. This needs to be eradicated. I'm not mad at anybody for taking the shot. No, I'm not. I take the turmeric. And I take that every day. And that's what I do. Because even though I'm not in contact with anyone, initially when I got here, my son was here with me for a little while. And he came back and forth, and he'd be around his little friends or whatever. I haven't been around anyone, Oh, who is that saying they cook? You cook good? Yeah, you gotta wear your mask. You gotta take all of the precautions. You have to take all of the precautions. And whatever, now here goes somebody texting me now. My friend. I wonder if he's watching me. I have my phone on do not disturb, but I can still see the text message and stuff. But one of my friends, I told you, live on the land right on the ocean. But I wonder if I should say this. I wonder if he watching, because he needs to know. I told him. So let me tell y'all about this guy, since we talk about Valentine's. I liked him. Very nice looking guy. Christian man, working job, hard working. Got his own place. Him and his brother live together. That's okay. For me, because I'm a communicator, you have to talk to me. Flat out. I like to talk about anything and everything all the time. I like to have fun. I'm a giggler. I like to giggle all the time. I like to kiki, right? And one day I said, well, you don't call me. He called me once. It was like a chore for him to call me or text me. He would text. I'm not in it. I like to text you if I like you, but I ain't in it. I can't text you the whole life story on the text. We're not doing that, right? Call me. Pick up the phone. Let's chat about it. So, Wayne, if you watch, I said his name. I should have said his name. If you watch him, you know who you are. So anyway, one day I told him, I said, you don't call me enough. If this is how I feel. Ladies, y'all chime in on this. If you're interested in me, you got to call me and let me know. How else we going, especially if we quarantining, how else I'm going to know you're interested if you don't talk to me? How am I know? So I told him, you don't call me enough. And I'm not the stalker kind. I'm not going to call you because I think it's a man's initiative. If you call me, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to call you if we once we get into it. But I want you to call me. Let me know you feel. I don't want to be the one always calling you. Dog chase the cat, right? I wish so to cook. Yeah. So I told him that. And he told me, listen, I ain't going to be calling no every day. And said it just like that. So, okay, buddy. I left it alone. I'm good with it. But I thought the nerve of you. What man would say that? What man would say that? You like me, but you ain't going to call me. So what we going to do? Osmosis? We going to think about each other? Like, that didn't make no sense, And a lot of times, guys just don't make sense. I've tried, y'all. Trust me, I've tried. I've met some nice-looking men that work jobs and do all this stuff. And, they ain't together. The flu shot almost killed me. Yeah, I'm not taking the flu shot again. Just continue to take your vitamin C and ginger. Now, I haven't got to ginger yet, but I said I was. I said I was going to get the ginger. I said I was going to get the ginger. Well, I'm way behind. I want a man that can cook. I want a man that can cook and do a whole bunch of stuff. Wait. They're not real men. Yeah, let's talk about that. The men want you to chase them. I don't know where that phenomenon came from. But at first I thought it was just me. I had been with somebody so long, I didn't know what the dating world was like. So when I started encountering these guys, and I realized they wanted you to chase them, I'm like, where did they get that from? Y'all too old for that. Y'all know better than that. And so, I've talked with my girlfriends that's single, and they were saying the same thing. Like, where do you guys think a woman wants to chase y'all? You're the man. Dog chase the cat. A man is the pursuer. I want to be pursued. I want to be pursued. How else about, men don't want to fight for you. They don't want to struggle for you. They don't want to do nothing for you. They just want you to just get in the bed with them and that's it. That ain't enough for me. I want, and you really, it's not really a chase, but I want you to pursue me. I want you to actively pursue me. Because chase seems like I want you, but I don't want you back. I might like you, but I want you to pursue me. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't be talking to you. But I want you to pursue me. I want you to pursue me. See about me. Keep up with me. Call me. Let me know. Women are simple. We're simple. Guys just make it so difficult. We are simple. We want to know that you are interested in us. Period. If we got to keep calling you, hey, what you doing, and then you ain't got no conversation, who wants to do that? If you call me, I got plenty of conversation for you. But I got to know that you're interested in me. Only way to know that is if you call me. But my friends have been saying the same thing, that men want you to chase them. That is the most backwards. Now, y'all know I'm going to cuss, right? That is, what kind of word can I use for that? That is the most backwards stuff ever. I want a man let me tell y'all something. I want him to pursue me. I want him to give me flowers. I want him to knock on my door. I want him to say, what you doing, baby? Let me spend some time with you. I want him to do all the things that I want him to do. The men that have, wait, hold it. Let me see that. What that say? I let a woman know that I'm interested by sending smoke signals. That's good. As long as you let her know. But see, a lot of times, the men that have dated in the past want to try coming back to me because they know they had a good thing. Right, that's what they do. That's what I'm telling you about the guy I was with. He was, at first he would call me, and I'd talk, and we'd laugh and giggle. But I noticed every time before the conversation was over, I was angry. I'd be angry, right? So that went on, and he wouldn't do it that often. Then he started doing it more often, more and more. And so I would ignore him. And then the third time he would call me, then I would answer. I said, if he called me third or fourth time, I'd call him, see how he doing, what's going on. I would answer the phone. But then I told him recently, I said, listen, you stop calling me. I gave you 10 good years of my life, and you didn't do right by it. They don't need it, And I had told him once, I said, I know, because I know his family was upset that we were not together, that he had messed up. And he said, well, they're going to just be even more surprised when they realize that I got you back. Right then, I said, oh, that's what he's doing. He think he can get me back. Oh. So I had to stop conversations with him because that's not happening. And I want you to know that that's not happening. People break up for a reason, don't they? Right. And I had took what I was taking as long as I could take it. I did it for a long, long time for the sake of $1. Right? For the sake of $1. And when I realized I wasn't happy and I wasn't in love, I was in love with money. I wasn't in love with him. I was in love with money. Right? And matter of fact, it got to a point where I couldn't even stand him to be in the same space as me. And he eventually moved. We had been together. He had his own place. I had my place, but he always stayed. He always spent every night with me and stuff. And then he lost his apartment. And he had to move with me, and I was like, oh, no, I'm doomed. Oh, no, I can't do this, right? But, and you give me life. Oh, who is that? I can't see your name. I'm trying to read it on the thing. Oh, thank you. Let me see who that was. You give me life. You all give me life. For real, let me tell y'all something about this YouTube. I just saw it. You give me life. Wait a minute. Whoever just said that, I can't find you right now. But thank you so much. But let me tell y'all something. This was my daughter's idea 2 years ago to get a YouTube channel because she's been a YouTuber for, she's been watching YouTube for over 10 years. I watch it, but I only watch a few people like Funky Dineva, T.S. Man. I just watched a few people, And now look at a lot of folks, but I just watched who I watched, right? And my daughter said, "Mom, you should do it." And I said, "Okay." She's like, you talk to people, you think you know everything, gonna do it, right? Okay, cool. So I set it up, but then I didn't do anything because I was moving. It took me a year. It was a year-long process to get down here. So I was more focused on moving and being here. This was my goal, to get here. So I was focused on that goal. So then once I got here, I said, okay, now I'm here. I can focus on this. Then Corona came. I was shook up for a minute, and then I started maybe a couple months later. But let me just say this. I said all that to say this. And my daughter had told me this. She said YouTube is not like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's a whole different world. It's like a family. It's totally different, right? And like I said, she's been watching YouTube for over 10 years. And you guys give me, I'm going to say this. You guys give me all the love and support that I missed at periods in my life. You all give me life. Right? I look so forward to, and I never knew, what's so strange is, my daughter said this, I said, okay, and she kept telling me, she kept giving me step-by-step directions, right? Do this, do that, I'm going to get you this, I'm going to do this, Mom, do this, do that. You'll be great at it. Now, my daughter's the opposite of me. She's very quiet, very, not going to say nothing. She's just a pretty little girl. Now, she's a grown woman now. Just a pretty, I keep looking at her like that because that's my daughter, right? But she's just a pretty girl, pretty woman that's quiet and smart and pretty, and she ain't going to cause no fuss. And total opposite of me. Me and my boys is loud and out there, right? But she kept telling me what to do, and she was like, this is what people do, because she's been studying it, and she said this. She gave me the direction. Now, once I started doing the videos and getting a response, even before I started getting a response, I realized I liked it. I thoroughly enjoy this. I thoroughly enjoy my YouTube channel, my YouTube family, the Jack Squad. I enjoy you guys. And you guys are like my one subscriber that lived here, when my tooth was, the dentist said I had to have somebody come with me, and I didn't know anybody. I forgot about my friend in South Carolina. I didn't know anybody. She texted me and said, hey, I'll take you. That almost made me cry. You know what I'm saying? And so, I appreciate you guys. I really, 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 really do. Because I really like this, and I'm going to keep doing this. A lot of people say you can't do this because you this age and you that. I can do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. If that's what I want to do. And we all can. You are the designer of your destiny. You create your own fate, right? You create your own fate. So I believe in doing whatever you want to do. You got one life. Whatever you want to do it. Flat out, period. Right? And let me see what y'all saying. The man I dated past one to try coming back. Yeah, I said that already. Okay, let me see. Ooh, y'all got so many comments, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all got so many comments. So many comments. Yes. Jackie, we are rocking with you. Yes, y'all. And you know what my daughter told me? She was like, Mom, don't get on there and start crying, because I'm a crybaby. Like, I'm tough in the streets out there. I'm really about that, right? But I'm sentimental. I'm very empathetic too. So I appreciate y'all. And when I'm looking, and I ain't gonna talk about this little part much, but when I'm looking at other YouTubers, they are so messy. Like, why is y'all so messy? Why? Everybody stay in their lane, do their thing, and that's that. I don't understand all the messiness, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Cause y'all will never see that from me, cause I've never cared. I got one of my twin grandbabies. She's just like me, and it's so amazing to watch her. She in her own lane. Now she got her twin over there crying, hollering, screaming, falling out. She right there looking at her shows, just like me. She's right there. She's minding her business, doing her thing, right? So I appreciate y'all. Let me tell y'all what I did today. I cooked some This is my own creation. My own creation. After watching them Geechee people talk about the rice, I said I'm gonna start eating more rice. Cause the man I told you I was 85, he said he eat rice every day, sometimes twice a day. So I'm gonna start eating more rice, right? It's just sometimes hard to cook rice and get it perfect, but I did it today. I'm gonna tell y'all the secret to it, right? I don't cook it on I was cooking rice on my big eye. I cooked it on, now I got an electric stove here. You know, I hate electric stoves, but you know, I'm in an apartment, so I got electric stoves. I like gas. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Y'all ain't gonna make me cry. So anyway, I cooked my rice today on the smaller eye. And it was perfect. And I kind of stood there with it, you know, as the water went out, and then I drained it and just put a little bit back, and it was perfect. So I'm gonna try that. I ain't gonna cook it on the big eye. I'm gonna cook it on the little eye. But anyway, y'all, let me see these comments. Y'all just made my day today. A free tarot reading for your birthday. You know, I had a girlfriend that was a tarot card reader. Okay. I'm now, let's see. When I get off work. Okay, slow and low. Slow and low what? Free? What you talking about slow and low? What's slow and low? I don't know what that meant. Was there a conversation you having with somebody, one of my subscribers in there? But anyway, y'all, what everybody cooking today for Valentine's Day? Did anybody say they was engaged? Anybody engaged? Is everybody single? Everybody can't be single, is it? Is they? We all in the single club. The rice. Oh, okay. See where my mind went? Okay, free. All right, yeah. That's right. Slow and low. Yeah. Can't cook it. I figured out after all these years, you know, sometimes the rice would be hit or miss. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. Today I figured it out. You right. Slow and low. That's what it's going to be. Happily married. Yay. Good for you. Good for you. What, Miss Sims, let me see. Gwendolyn Sims, that's good for you. How long you been married? That's what I like to know. How long you been married? You know, because I like folks that have been married a long, long time. I like folks that's been married a long, long time. Because, you know, I grew up, you know, my aunts and uncles were married forever, ever, right? And so I'm used to seeing that. But people today put the water over the rice for the first time of your pinky finger. First line of your pinky finger. Okay. And you know what I have been doing? I have been measuring with my measuring cup and all that. I started doing that lately. 3 sons, 2 grandsons. Okay. I said I'm not going to measure today. I'm just going to put it in this little pot. I'm going to use this. I got a good non-stick one, right? I'm going to put it in this little pot, and then I'm going to stand there with it. And I put it on low. You right, slow and low. That's what I did. Instead of all that high boiling and all that. Yeah, no, that don't do right. You've been divorced for 10 years? Are you dating anybody? I want to know what y'all dating life like. You know, I like to hear love. Let me tell y'all something. I love love. I love black love. I love love. It's a group that I follow on Instagram. It might be called Black Love or something love or African love or something. Now, I ain't look at it today because I ain't do no social media today because I don't want to see everybody pookie, everybody booed up and I don't want to see all that today. Now, that would probably make me sad. Black Excellence. Is it called Black Excellence? Yeah. So, and these people are, you know, I just like black love, y'all. I believe in love. Can I bring the conversation to Bingo Live because we need you. You know, I said I had got it. Let me tell you what happened with the Bingo. I work, y'all. I work a lot of hours. So Bingo, I had got to account with Bingo. But then it would chirp. I didn't know how to turn down the chirping. Every time somebody says something with chirp, see, I'm at work, you know, and I'm already on looking at this and looking at that. I couldn't do, so I took the Bigo off. But I heard about, you know, I watched somebody on Bigo, but I said I was going to get on Bigo. Because I watched this girl. It's a transgender girl. What's her name? I forgot her name right now. But I watch her. She's real cute. What is her name? I forgot it. I watch her on Bigo. Let me tell y'all what I like though. Just don't leave YouTube. No, I ain't leaving YouTube. I love YouTube. No, I ain't leaving YouTube. But let me tell y'all what I like though, and I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna keep saying that. I I like TikTok. Now I had a friend when the corona first started, he told me about TikTok. Top of last year. He told me about TikTok. I was like, TikTok, nigga, whatever. I ain't nobody TikToking, right? Married 20 years, 4 kids, and then set up here and had a baby at 43. My sister did that. Girl, you deserve a crown. You deserve a crown and a whole bunch of stuff. Woo! 43? My sister did the same thing. One of my sisters did that. But he told me about TikTok. And I didn't really pay TikTok too much attention. But let me tell y'all, I love TikTok. When I'm laying in the bed at night, I watch TikTok. I can be on TikTok for hours. Because people are singing. They doing all kind of stuff. You know, I love TikTok. I didn't know. Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm a hip hopper, right? So, people be doing the sea walk and the challenge and all that. Now, I'm going to learn how. I always want to learn how to do sea walk anyway. Don't be surprised y'all see me TikToking. Now, I do want to TikTok. I just ain't found time in my day to TikTok because it's the way I work and stuff. And then I got my YouTube. Y'all, YouTube is my first love always and forever, so don't worry about that. I'm down with the YouTube. Yes, I am. Gorilla Girl. Now, y'all want to talk about Gorilla Girl, so let's talk about Gorilla Girl. I was going to not try to talk about Gorilla Girl, but you did it. Now we're going to talk about it. Now, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. And I'm still kind of giving her the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, TikTok is a stress reliever. I'm still going to give her the benefit of the doubt, right? Now, you know, when I saw her go to the doctor's office and they was working on, I said, okay, wow. And they were so gentle with her, y'all. They was, okay, how you feeling? You all right? I want one of them to be my man. They was gentle with her, right? And then when she got up and went to the mirror and started doing baby hair, I said, okay, now, come on now, knock it off, right? Because I would have been hunting. I'd have hugged all the men, all the people sitting there. I would have got a hug from me. I'd have been so grateful. But now they saying that she made it up. Like, I can't believe, did you really make that up? Tessica? Her name Tessica Brown. Tessica, did you really make that up? I don't know what to think about that. Like, then I heard last night or today that she had got up to 20,000. Bless her heart, she only wanted 1,500. She didn't gave the money. She didn't gave the money she didn't donate it to somebody. You didn't let the people punk you out. Now, if you did all that to get the money, now I'm a cuss right here because it deserves a cuss word. No, I ain't gonna cuss. God dog it, I'm gonna keep the money. You ain't gonna punk me out the money. She lost me when she said she didn't know scalp is ski. She didn't know scalp was ski. What? She didn't know scalp was skiing. Did she say that? Did she really say that? I don't think she made it up, and her hair was glued down. She's shopping for a new car with that money. I don't know. They gave her a rental car. Some rental agent. Somebody gave her a car to use while she was in L.A. The man did it for free. I mean, that's an extreme to go to for a come up. I don't want to believe. I personally don't want to believe she. I just believe because if you listen to her, she don't sound like elevator go to the top, right? I don't know what was in her hair. Because now I watched another video of a girl. She did it. She put the Gorilla Glue in her hair. She said it said don't apply to skin, so she thought it was... Okay, don't make me crack up like that. I watched another girl do it, and she put it on her hair. And it was like she lied. And she put it on her hair. What I know, like I said, I've been using Gorilla Glue since I bought my house. I've been using Gorilla Glue about 15 years. I keep Gorilla Glue with me in my house at all times. They don't do all that for people. So when I the kind of Gorilla Glue I have is thick. So that came out of the spray. I can't imagine that Gorilla Glue come out of the spray, but they make it, so I guess it do. She got 5 kids. Now, I know she said she had 3 little girls and she had a grown son, so she got 5 kids. And they say she a teacher. Like, who you teaching? Who allowing you to teach? Like, let's say my kid go to the school, that's her teacher. She the teacher. Ain't gonna take my child right up out that class right today, right now. I want her removed from Miss Tessica Brown's class. Remove her now, please. Yeah, without your hair to comb. See, what I know about Gorilla Glue is that it's thick and it stick to you. It's sticky. I know that. I use it, right? So I don't know, and I'm guessing the spray, maybe the spray has a lesser compound in it or something. because it sprays out. Because I didn't even know Gorilla Glue sprayed. I didn't know that. Because I use it, the paste, or, pour it out or something like that. But I hate to think, y'all, I really, really, really giving her the benefit of the doubt and hate to think that she made that up. But it don't make sense, though. But see, like I said, now what's going to happen now is I'm going to go, next time I go to Home Depot, I'm going to go and buy a can. I've never seen the can of Gorilla Spray. I've never seen it. I'm going to go look for it and buy it and see what it does. Now, I ain't going to put it on me or nothing, but I just want to see what it does. Now, like I was telling y'all, a lady did it. Then a guy did it. He put it on his lip. Like, y'all, come on, quit being stupid. Just stop with the stupid. Now, with the foolery and the foolery. I want to say another word, but just y'all stop with the foolery, right? He put on his lip and had to go to the hospital. I don't know if they had to amputate his lip. I don't know what they had to do, right? The spray kind of, expensive, so whoever bought it had a purpose. Okay. Because I know I've never seen the spray. I've never seen the spray. I've never seen the spray. A whole rat tail comb stuck in that ponytail. See, anybody, let me just say this to y'all. Anybody any black person that wear blue contacts, they ain't all the way together anyway. Unless you a model or something. Why you got the blue contacts in, sis? What was the blue? Like I said, y'all, when I first seen it on social media, I went right on past because her eyes scared me. I was, I didn't even know what she was talking about. I just seen her with the can and her eyes, and they was big, and I said, I don't even want that in my spirit right now, right? I went on past. It wasn't until a day or two later, maybe the next day, when I went back, somebody was talking, I said, let me check it out. Because I didn't want to look at them eyes. I don't like she had the contacts and they was all big, like, you crazy. You just look crazy. So it's not that hard for me to believe that she did something stupid because she looks crazy. Now, once they got that stuff out of her hair and she was talking, maybe before that, because she interviewed with somebody. Before that, she interviewed with a blogger. And I heard how she was talking. I said, oh, bless her heart, she wasn't all the way but she a teacher. You gotta be able to agree to teach. Unless she a preschooler, she working in the daycare. She might work in the daycare. I can see her working in the daycare. I can see her working in the daycare. I can see that. I can see her working in the daycare. But I hope that wasn't a lie. Now it seems like that's a crime if the people gave you money. But they say she's donated the money. Now I'm gonna say this again. If I done did all that and it was a scam, I'm gonna definitely keep the money. What I would have did was I'd have went off of social media, period. I'm just gonna be off of there. And the world gonna be invisible to me, and I'm gonna be invisible to the world. That's what I would have did. We ain't getting ready to do all that. No. That's what I would have did. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I hope that's not I hope it's not true. I don't want to believe it's true. My daughter's like she lying. I just don't want to believe that I don't want to believe she did that. That was dumb. And if you go see if you scamming, I don't think she thought it through. Whatever she did, she didn't think. Whether she made a mistake and did that, she didn't think it through. If she was scamming, she didn't think it through. I know, I seen that. She got t-shirt. Listen, she got an agent. I was on her page. I follow her on Instagram. She got an agent. She got the check. She been certified by Instagram. And there was something else she had. Like, I don't believe she's that smart. She could be fooling all of us. But I just think that somebody is pumping her up. That's just what I believe. Because the way she speaks, see, it ain't about, when you listen to people speak, their intelligence level. She just I don't see it in her, right? I don't want to believe that. I just don't want to believe that she's a scammer. Girl from Jamaica was lying too. Oh. Yeah, I know she had it, and want good money for it. Looked like the t-shirt was $28. I think the t-shirt and the hoodie something was $28. She wanted good money for it. I don't know, you had the $20,000. You should have took that $20,000 and did whatever you was gonna do. That's what she should have did. She should have took that $20,000 and handle her business. And I wouldn't let the people make me pump me out and get money back. Because the girl or whoever that is that run Gossip of the City on Instagram, they them people was pumping her out. Yeah. yeah, they was punking her out, you know, and then I guess the next thing I heard, she giving it away. I just not doing that. I personally don't want a stupid hoodie. Right, right. Who wants that? Because, you know, already, y'all, and I see her making lemonade out of lemons, but you gonna always, because on the interview they was interviewing her, she said she don't want to be Gorilla Girl. Her name is Tessica Brown. She got a name. Okay, sis, you gonna always be Gorilla Girl until we forget about you. Unless you pipe down. If you don't pipe down, we ain't gonna forget about you. But you need to pipe down so we forget about you. But the people in your neighborhood, the people in your city, you're gonna always be Gorilla Girl to them. We gonna forget about you. We gonna forget about you in a little while. The people in your city, your kids got to. I hope your kids can fight. Because now they got to go to school because they mama Gorilla Girl. They gonna get teased. You know, it's a lot of repercussions. And when people do dumb stuff, it affects all the people around you. You know, it affects all the people around you. So I hope, you know, I hope that she get it together, y'all. You know, I hope she get it together. Yeah, I hope she get it together. But anyway, y'all, let me tell you, I didn't finish. Oh, I told you I made the rice. So I told you about the rice that I made, right? She wasted a good 2 weeks of Black History Month. Right, she did. And you did it in Black History Month, right? You just showed the white folks how foolish you could be. I don't eat beef or pork, so I had some turkey cutlets. That's like turkey chops, right? Like pork chops with turkey, right? So I cut it up, and I cut up the peppers in it. I cut up yellow peppers, red peppers, bell peppers, and onions. Sauteed in there. Then put the meat in there. I had let the meat marinate for like 3 days in some Worcestershire sauce, right? And seasoning. Cut it up, made that, and put that over the rice. Listen, that almost made me go to sleep. I almost missed y'all. I was laying on the couch nodding, because you know Sundays I don't do nothing. Saturdays and Sundays Saturdays I might run around, but Sundays I don't do nothing. So I was nodding. I was like, oh, forget that live. I'm tired. But I'm gonna eat some more in a minute. But you know, I just want to say, y'all, thank y'all so much for participating in the live with me. Now, my birthday, February 28th, is gonna be 14 days from now. We're gonna do the live again. Only this time I'm gonna make it like a little party atmosphere. Have me some balloons or something, y'all. You know, everybody come in with their favorite cocktails, and we're gonna talk about whatever we want to talk about. Okay? I'm gonna have me some player punch. Do y'all know what player punch is? Player punch is cranberry juice and orange juice over ice. That's player punch. I'm gonna have me some player punch, and I want y'all to have what y'all gonna have. And we're going to have a good time, right? I really, really, really appreciate y'all. Yeah, I do. I appreciate y'all. You know, I'm hungry now. So, Kalita Kai is going to get free. So, what y'all catch me up with that, because I ain't had really time to free that. Like, is she in Jamaica in jail? Is she in Jamaica jail? Because that ain't where she want to be if she in Jamaica jail. Like, how she get over there? Why she can't come back? I ain't understanding that. I never read up on it. I keep seeing it on social media and stuff. Is going to get fired from JetBlue for lying in Jamaica. Oh, she was okay. I got to read up on that. How can we send you birthday gifts? Oh, okay. So let me tell y'all. And my daughter once again told me to do this. I just was too tired yesterday, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to get me a P.O. box next Saturday, and then when I go live, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna put the P.O. box when I get it Saturday. I'm gonna put it in my description. I put it in my description. I might go one day this week. I'm gonna go one day this week. I'll go one day this week and get me a P.O. box. I was just tired yesterday because I did a lot of running around. But I'm gonna get me a P.O. box, and then I'll put that P.O. box information and my email. I think I got my email in there. If I don't, I will. And put my email in there. I appreciate y'all. And this is a big deal for me, right? So I appreciate y'all. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to go eat. Because what time is it? My show come on. Oh, it's only 6:30. So yeah, I'm getting ready to go eat. Hey, Atlanta. I'm getting ready to go eat. I'm going to give you my P.O. box when I get it. I haven't got one. I was supposed to get one. My daughter told me to do that. I just ain't did it. I'm going to go eat. Yes, I'm going to eat and relax. That's what I'm going to do. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. what I noticed during this pandemic is time going by fast. It's just zipping by. Just fucking, oh, I cuss, just zipping by. Okay, watch Playlist Jane Live. Okay, I watch her. I think I'm subscribed to her anyway. I'm subscribed to her anyway. Time is zipping by, you know. So when I could take a moment, like I got a lot of things on my plate, and I had to take something off my plate. Thank you. I had to take something off my plate, you know, because I want to. I'm still in the process of writing my book, right? But I want to get my YouTube off the ground. You know, I'm working the kinks out with that, right? And then I'm writing my book. So I had a website I was gonna do, but I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna hold off for a while for that because I need to get my YouTube. YouTube is like a full-time job. Now I work a job, but being a YouTuber is really like a full-time job, and I'm doing it by myself. So I had to take a couple things off my plate, y'all. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with it. But anyway, y'all, thanks for being a part of the Jack Squad and the Valentine's Day Jackie with a Q first live, y'all. First live. Now, I don't know what I got to do to turn it off. Now, I got my little remote thing. Wait, somebody said wait. What you want me to wait for? I don't know, like I was saying, oh, I think this is how you turn it off. Oh, okay, I'll see when I get. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I enjoyed it. This was fun. I can't wait. You know, I can't wait. And I can't wait to see, really, I'm anxious to talk to my daughter because she's going to give me all the critiques. You know, my daughter is my, you know, let me tell y'all something about kids. My daughter is my best friend. I got lots of close girlfriends and we like sisters, right? And I got sisters. But my daughter is different because she's a grown woman now. And what I poured into her, she can now pour into me, right? Same as my son, you know. But by her being a girl, a female, me and her, we talk about things that I don't talk about with my sons, you know. She's a woman. She's a woman, right? And it took us a while to get to that place where she realized that she was a woman and my daughter, and where I realized that she's my daughter and a woman, if that makes sense, right? So now we're in this good, happy place that we're going to stay in till forever, and she is such a help to me. She's such a help to me, right? So y'all love on y'all kids. You know, you got little kids, whatever. Love on your kids. Pour all you can pour into them. Because when they get older, they'll be able to pour it back to you. Anyway, so that's Jazz. Jazz with an S. Anyway, y'all. Y'all eating some good stuff. Okay. Smothered chicken, rice, cream, corn. Ooh. All right. So anyway, y'all. You watch 30 Day Fiancé. I said I was going to start watching 30 Day Fiancé. Because, you know, let me tell you what I used to watch. First time they get married, they ain't never seen each other, they get married. What's the name of that show? And then now they got 30 Day Fiancé or 90 Day Fiancé, whatever it is. I said I was gonna watch it because what could go on in your head that you gonna be like, this person live all around the world, married at first sight. That's it. I was watching that, and one couple that I know of, a black couple, I was rooting for both of the black couples, but they only one made it because the other girl thought she was gonna marry this man and be a whole virgin. That ain't gonna work. So anyway, y'all. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to discuss and everything. You know, drop down in the comments. I really appreciate y'all. I'm getting ready to go eat me some rice, and I got some chocolate chip cookies. I found some good ones, right? I used to like the Chip Ahoy. I do chunky Chip Ahoy. I done found the cheap version. Oh my God! So I've been saving it up all day, not eating none because I want to eat some tonight, right? So anyway, y'all, thanks for joining in on my first live. Everybody stay safe. You know, like I said, don't get mad at me because I'm not taking the shot because I ain't mad at you because you is. Love all of y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye. Now, I don't know how to, hold on. I got to cut the live off. See y'all. Got to cut the live off. I don't know how to do it.